who are finishing their final season of high school soccer. First up, we have Drew Christopherson. Parents are Jody and Shane. Drew plays soccer starting at age 5, and is also involved in basketball and baseball. One of Drew's favorite soccer memories was when he scored at the last second during the game of St. Peter. When asked of his most embarrassing moment, he recalls being called offside during that same game when all the opposing players were on the Wildcat side of the field. His favorite sports drink is Gatorade. His favorite sports movie is Benchwarmers. The tale about a trio of guys trying to make up for missed opportunities in childhood by forming a 3-player baseball team to compete against children's little league squads. He would like to be remembered by his team for all his header goals. He thinks that Zach Eady is the biggest goofball on the team because of the way he acts and makes people laugh. When asked if he could go back in time, what advice he would give to freshman himself, he reminded himself to condition more before the season starts. Drew would like to thank everyone who has supported him over the years. Zach Eady. Parents are Becky and Al. Zach started playing soccer at age 5, and he's also involved in track and field. One of Zach's favorite soccer memories was created less than 2 weeks ago when PIZM beat Lourdes. When asked of his most embarrassing moment, he recognizes that after 12 years of playing, he still struggles to make a pass. His favorite sports drink is chocolate milk. His favorite sports movie is Air Bud, which is about a dog that joins a high school basketball team. This is the first movie in a series of 5 of the Air Bud series. His favorites, he would like to be remembered by his team for always trying to have a good time and thinks that Jackson Trumpy is the biggest goofball on the team because he is, quote, a cutie. When asked if he could go back in time, what advice he would give himself? Lift more. Dan McHale. Parents are Suet and Roxy. Dan started playing soccer at age 4. One of Dan's favorite soccer memories was when PIZM beat Byron last year and beating Lourdes this year. His favorite sports drink is Gatorade. Dan doesn't have a favorite sports movie, but Dan, I'm sure that Zach would recommend the 4th movie in the Air Bud series, Air Bud World Pup. He would like to be remembered by his team for always doing his hair before the game. Dan, good hair is a hallmark of a great soccer player. Dan also thinks that Jackson Trumpy is the biggest goofball on the team. When asked if he could go back in time and what advice he would give himself, keep working hard as someday it will pay off. Next we have Warren Murray. Parents are Martha and Matt. Warren started playing soccer at age 7. One of Warren's favorite soccer memories is singing in the bus before the game. His favorite sports drink is Purple Gatorade. Warren's favorite sports movie is A League of Their Own, the story of 2 Portland sisters joining the first female professional baseball league and their struggles to help it succeed amidst their own growing rivalry. He would like to be remembered by his team for always being reliable and never being accused of overdressing for practice. That's tank tops and 60 degrees. When asked if he could go back in time, what advice he would give himself? To get ready because it only gets harder. After you graduate, Warren plans on going to college. Next we have Jack Knowles, son of Polly and Chris. Jack started playing at age 5. He was also involved in band, choir, student council, theater, track and field, and rock climbing. One of Jack's favorite memories is also winning against Lourdes. His favorite sports drink is chocolate milk. Jack's favorite sports movie is Goon, about a bouncer who overcomes long odds to lead a team of underperforming misfits to semi-pro hockey glory, beating the crap out of everything that stands in their way. Believe it or not, there's a sequel to that movie. We would like to be remembered by his team for cheering loudly and the flow, which I can only assume is your hairstyle. Jack thinks that Zach Eady is the biggest goofball on the team, and when asked if he could go back in time, what advice he would give him fresh himself? To give it 100% all the time, no exceptions. After he graduates, he's planning global domination, a rather lofty goal. Corey Peters, parents are Amanda and Dion. Corey started playing soccer at age 3. He was also involved in track and field. One of Corey's favorite soccer memories is also a win against Lourdes. When asked of his most embarrassing moment, he remembers allowing a ball to bounce over his head, resulting in a goal for Byron. His favorite sports drink is Orange Gatorade. Corey's favorite sports movie is Rookie of the Year. When an accident gives a boy a powerful pitcher on, he becomes a major league pitcher for the Chicago Cubs. For all the ladies out there, there's also the Stars heartthrob here east. He'd like to be remembered by his team for being tall, and when asked if he could go back to time when the fights he would give himself, if at first you don't succeed, make sure you find out if the loser fits anything. Corey considers Drew Christopherson to be the biggest equal on the team. After you graduate, Corey plans on going to college to study computer science. And finally, Mark Quintero-Humbert, son of Tammy and Christian. Mark started playing soccer at age 3. He was also involved in track and field, performed for the theater, and even tried golf in 7th grade. One of Mark's favorite soccer memories is winning against Lourdes and going to the soccer games with the team to cheer. And as for his most embarrassing moment, he remembers playing a goalie in 8th grade and getting scored on by his own defender who was attempting to clear the ball. His favorite sports drink is, quote, body armor. Anyone who says Gatorade is basic. Just as a reminder for those who not write this down, Drew, Dan, Warren, and Corey also Gatorade. Mark is not a big sports movie buff, but does remember The Water Boy as a good one. He would like to be remembered by his team for always shooting way too hard and killing birds. And asked if he could go back in time and what he would give advice to his freshman self. It goes by a lot faster than you think, so take your game seriously because the season will be over before you know it. Also, shoot low, please. After you graduate, Mark plans on going to college, playing soccer, and studying to become a physical therapist or athletic trainer. As part of advice to the senior members, remember, with a lot of things in life, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Good luck, gentlemen.